welcome to the next This React episode reaction. Oh, Amy, please come back. We miss you already. It's your last episode, and I'm sure it will be great. But it won't be the same without you. I would like to take this time to commemorate Amy Keating Rogers and the work that she did. So, without ado, here is a short tribute to the wonderful and fantastic writer before we watch her last episode. We will miss you, Amy. Good luck at Disney. You're gonna need it. Woo! I threw it. Okay. Well then, now that that's settled, I suppose we need to take care of business. Hat hair. That's very annoying, but hopefully that will be settled. Let me just move a couple things real quick. What just, oh. That's a, ugh. Derpy button fell on the floor and it's got some lint and, it's disgusting. Ugh. It fell like behind the radiator, so there's a lot of dust behind there. Yeah. Anyway, this is called The Main Attraction, and it is written by arguably the best writer of the entire show. Unfortunately, this is her final episode, and I'm really gonna miss looking forward to her new episodes. But man, she sure went out with a bang. Well, if the last episode was her last episode, but there's one more. And to be honest, I'm more excited for this than I am for the season 5 finale. So, that shows how much I care about Amy Keating Rogers. Though, to be fair, I was more excited over Equestria Games than Twilight's Kingdom, but that just kind of happened. So we'll see. But I really will miss Amy Keating Rogers. And it's a shame she won't be in season 6, but she did a lot of great work for the show. And bronies everywhere will tip their fedoras for her. Anyway, let's move on to the episode. I have no idea what it's about, but I'm looking forward to it. So let's do this in 3, 2, 1, play. Applejack and a bunch of other horses working together, building something, working on something. It's a stage.
Hello, Applejack. Are you sure you've never managed a concert before?
Well, it turns out
Concert.
a concert's the same as setting up a rodeo.
And thanks to Pinky's connections organizing the Ponypalooza Rock Concert, we've got
Rock concert?
the Helping Hooves Music Festival.
Music festival?
Applejack, Charity, Fluttershy,
Yeah, Pinkie Pie.
What is it, Pinky?
I have the most amazing news ever. It is totally gonna break your frizz!
Well, spill it, Pinky.
It wasn't easy. In fact, it was terribly difficult. But I have managed to book the biggest pony pop star in all of Equestria as the main attraction of the Helping Hooves Music Festival!
Sapphire Shores?
Sapphire Shores? Please! Sapphire Shores is merely the second biggest pony pop star in Equestria. I have booked the one, the only, Countess Coloratura!
Who in the hay is Countess Coloratura?
Yeah, who is that? Wow.
My frizz has been freaked!
It's okay, so they booked someone incredibly famous, and Applejack doesn't know who she is. What's the big deal? No, seriously, like, what's the big deal? That's like saying, oh, I don't know who Katy Perry is. Nobody cares! What if Katy Perry was like the special voice guest in this? Like, that would be cool, but I don't think so.
Where's this Countess Coloratura pony?
I just told you that she's the biggest pony pop star in Equestria! How have you not heard of her?
Don't know.
Yeah, how?
Though I did know a gal named Coloratura when I was just a filly.
This would be the perfect opportunity to get a guest here, and I would not know who would be.
That you actually know
Yeah, her.
Countess Coloratura?
Well, I don't think it's the same pony, since my friend wasn't any sort of highfalutin countess.
Do you remember her cutie mark?
Sure do. It had this super colorful bunch of musical notes that just shimmered in the light.
You mean like this?
Whoa.
Well, fancy that. That there's the Berry Sand cutie mark.
Do you have any idea the number of hoops I had to jump through to get her to perform at the festival? A whole lot of hoops! That pony is very demanding!
No.
So,
Yeah!
Applejack's friends with her?
Understand, we artists require certain necessities in order to do our best work.
This was clearly some sort of misunderstanding. Because Ra-Ra was just as down home as me.
Ra-Ra?
Even that big name was too fancy for her. So I shortened Coloratura to Ra-Ra.
Oh, this is
We
interesting.
had the best time at Camp Friendship. Ra-Ra was just so easygoing. We were like two apples from the same branch.
So, she's a childhood friend.
For the camp talent show, when we performed,
Did she become stuck up?
singing in the most colorful, clear voice I'd ever heard.
Did she, like, change? Okay, that is totally a guest voice. But I don't recognize who it is. Probably some famous pop or country artist or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm pretty sure a filly cannot have that voice. Yeah, that's like a full-fledged adult voice in a tiny filly.
Then we lost touch. But Ra-Ra always did want to go to Manhattan to try and make it big. But a demanding diva?
Manhattan can do things to you. So I believe it.
Just a plain old pony like you and me.
I don't have to wait! She's here!
Whoa. That face. Oh. Quite the entrance. Dang!
Ra-Ra?
Dude! This is cool!
Clear the way! Step back! Keep
Oh.
your hooves and tails to yourselves!
Did they just step all over Pinky?
No, that can't be her. Hi. Remember me? We met at Camp Friendship. I gave you the nickname Ra-Ra.
She knows.
AJ? Yeah. Howdy, Ra-Ra.
Hoobsies? Don't know what that means, but okay.
Hoopsies from Countess Coloratura! Look!
What's that supposed to mean?
Thinks you're very special! Hoopsies! Hoopsies!
For everyone, apparently.
Yeah, real special.
Now that's how you make an entrance! Big, bold, absolutely stunning! Though it was muddied a bit with your interaction with that dusty farm pony. Do you actually know her?
Dude.
Oh yeah, that's my childhood filly friend, AJ. She was the one that started calling me Ra-Ra.
Oh yes, how cute and common. Of course, I was the one that started calling you Countess.
Dude,
And just look
like,
how you've moved up in
can I
age
fire,
since
can
then.
we just fire that guy, fire him out of the episode, please? Like,
Where is
now.
the pony Pinkie Pie?
Just, like, cut him out,
Mr. Manager, sir,
remove
You
him.
have the water imported from Rainbow Falls that I requested for Countess Coloratura.
I have 20 glass containers full right here.
So,
Did I not tell you to provide straws in all of Countess Coloratura's beverages?
I don't think so. But lucky for you, I have the biggest straw collection in Equestria. I call this straw Fernando.
you know, I'm kind of surprised it's not a silly straw, but okay.
Let us confirm that you acquired the rest of the items that Countess Coloratura requested before she performs her run-through, shall we?
We shall.
floral arrangements from the Royal
So she's not even demanding, it's him.
Chocolate eclairs made by Gustave Legrand, a selection of crystals from the Crystal Empire, freshly picked cherries from Cherry Jubilee's farm, separated red from yellow.
Absolutely.
Well, by some miracle, your requests have been reasonably met. So let us move on to rehearsal.
Man,
See, Applejack? Demanding.
Pinky's right, Rarity.
I really don't like that
I
that
didn't
pony.
even hide behind a veil, giving out fake stamped kisses, sipping up imported water, and needing her cherry separated.
Oh, I do understand. Sometimes it's hard to see our friends change.
She's become a whole other pony.
It's not even her.
Once you see Countess
It's-
Coloratura perform, you simply won't believe
She's like being controlled. I suppose that's what you have to do to make it in show business. Man, those ponies have dance moves, man. That's crazy. Auto-tune. Are you kidding me? Wow. It really resembles like the pop music of today.
Rarity was right. I don't believe it.
Oh, my shining star!
I guess the question is, who is it that's singing?
Dazzling choreography and
I-
brilliant vocal effects
Okay, that just got like 1,000 comments answering the question. I'm gonna look it up afterwards.
Oh, thank you, Sven Gallop.
Spengellup?
Correct me if I'm wrong here, but that fella isn't actually complimenting Rara. He's complimenting all the bells and whistles he's piled on to make her Countess Coloratura.
Oh, no. You don't understand, Applejack. Creating all those elements is a lot of work, and Countess Coloratura's performance wouldn't exist without them.
If you ask me, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing.
Oh, if we're all done here, I'd love to go back to my trailer and rest, Sven Gallop.
Actually, right now you're scheduled for your meet and greet with the school ponies.
Ugh.
The school
I
ponies.
can totally get you out of meeting with the school ponies, Countess.
Absolutely not. My favorite part of any event is meeting with the school ponies.
The school ponies will be so happy to hear that, Rara.
Oh boy.
Ponyville School Ponies.
That's cool.
As part of the Helping Hooves Music Festival, I'm
Like,
holding
she really
a
cares
concert
about
for some of
this.
you. We'll
That's
get a
awesome.
chance to sing with me on stage at the concert tomorrow. Sound fun?
Of course, photo finish would be there.
Wants more hoopsies?
Now that's more like the Rara I remember.
But I got everything you requested.
That was for Countess Coloratura. This is for me. And
What?
I want is premium oats.
Oh, well, we have lots of tasty oats right here in Ponyville.
I would not feed those to a chicken. I want
Man.
top of the line Appaloosan oats. Next, it appears that we are surrounded by apple trees. Bring me 500 pre-peeled, pre-cored apples, and I want those things in 24 hours.
But that's impossible.
Do you want me to pull Countess Coloratura from your little podunk charity show?
Wow.
I will.
Applejack, Spengella.
You know, I have a feeling
I heard Pinky.
he was like treated like dirt as a child or something, and that's the reason why he's like that. I don't know. I mean, I still don't like him, but it's because of what he's doing.
Hold on, Applejack. You wrote to Countess Coloratura about me?
AJ said you were the best little sister ever, Apple Bloom.
All right now, let's get along, little ponies.
That's adorable.
Hey, Rara, You mind if I talk to you about your manager?
Sure, what about him?
Well,
Uh-oh.
while you were meeting with the school ponies, he was demanding all sorts of stuff from Pinkie Pie.
Sven Gallop works very hard as my manager, AJ, so if he needs some things when we're on the road, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Well, do you see something wrong with him telling Pinkie that if she doesn't get those things by tomorrow, he'd pull you from our charity festival?
What? But he knows how important charity is to me, and leaving the festival would completely ruin my image.
I'm afraid Sven Gallop doesn't give a pickled pippin about your charity work.
That's not true. Sven Gallop has always supported me in all my interests.
Oh, boy.
You're just saying those things because you're jealous.
Jealous of what?
You know, I can...
You hide behind a veil so thick
So,
can't see
she has no idea.
No, I'm not jealous of that, rah-rah.
I am not Rara. I am Countess Coloratura. And while we may have been friends when we were young, we have clearly gone in different directions.
Dang. Wow.
It's
It's getting hot in here.
manipulating her, and she's just not saying it.
Enough stewing. More peeling.
Sorry, Pinkie, but there is no way I'm letting that lousy Sven Gallop use my friend like that.
Oh.
Countess Coloratura!
Wow, AJ, you said my real name.
I said your new name, but I saw the real you hanging out with those school ponies yesterday. And I know some pony that'd prefer if you stopped doing those little events.
Ugh, not this again.
Come on now. You just gotta give me a chance to prove what I'm saying is true.
And just how are you going to do that?
Do exactly what I say. We'll see if that Sven Gallop truly has your best interests at heart.
Oh.
Sven Gallop?
This is
Sven
interesting.
Gallop? Where are you, Sven Gallop?
Here I am. Did you need something?
Yes, I was considering maybe canceling the contest with the school ponies.
Countess, this is wonderful. I've been waiting forever for you to cancel that pointless school pony contest.
You have?
You do it at every charity event, and it does absolutely nothing to promote the Countess Coloratura image that I built. Consider it canceled. Pinkie Pie?
Yes, Sven Gallop, sir?
We're making some adjustments to the show. Follow me.
Oh boy.
Cancel the contest for the fillies and schedule me a spa treatment. Now that I don't have to oversee a rehearsal with those brats, I have time for the works. You know the drill. Deliver, or the diva ditches your dippy charity. Okay, Countess Coloratura.
Wow.
All taken care of. You know the drill. Deliver, or the diva ditches your dippy charity.
So that's how you've been managing things?
Yeah, so what's the problem?
The problem is you've been using my name to intimidate ponies to get what you want.
But I work incredibly hard for you. I deserve everything I get.
He doesn't even care.
Ponies into thinking I won't perform for their charities otherwise. I would never do that to my fans, which is why you should have known that I would never cancel the school ponies contest.
Whew. This
All
is
this charity and school
making me sweat.
nonsense is just remnants of that boring little rah-rah I met back in Manhattan.
You clearly don't understand the real me.
That's a joke. I made you some pony. What can you even do without me? Good luck, Countess Coloratura. Good luck.
Oh, rah-rah. I'm so sorry. Are you gonna be okay for the concert tonight?
Of course. After all, the show must go on. Oh my gosh, Rarity. Sven Gallop's right. This is gonna be a disaster. I'm gonna
Whoa.
be terrible.
Can you give us a minute, Rarity?
Certainly.
Rarity tried fixing up her
Now,
makeup, I
why
guess.
is it gonna
And
be so terrible?
jeez.
Because Sven Gallop was in charge of everything. The lights, the visuals, the sound. Without Sven Gallop, I have nothing.
Now, don't go getting yourself into a tizzy there, rah-rah. Sven Gallop turned you into Countess Coloratura and acted like your friend so we could enjoy the perks that came with being a star. But the real perk of friendship is getting to see your friend being true to their self. And rah-rah, When you're simply yourself, you're the brightest star I've ever seen shine.
Man. Now this is gonna be interesting.
Evening, every pony.
I don't know how the ponies are gonna react to this.
Hooves
Like,
Music Festival.
to the change
Now it is my great honor to
of, like, her
introduce you
design
to
and
our
stuff.
headlining act, Countess Coloratura.
The
Whoa.
song may be familiar, but yet it's totally different.
Her hair is
Kind of
straight.
like me, Rara.
Whoa.
I'm here to show you who I am. Throw off the veil, it's finally time. There's more to me than glitz and glam. Oh, and now I feel my stars align. For I had believed what I was sold. I did all the things that I was told. But all that has changed and now I'm bold. 'Cause I know that I am just a pony. I make mistakes from time to time. But now I know the real me and put my heart out on the line. And let the magic in my heart stay true. And let the magic in my heart stay true. Just like the magic inside of you. And now I see those colors right before my eyes. I hear my voice so clearly and I know that it is right. I thought I was weak, but I am strong. They sold me the world, but they were wrong. And now that I'm back, I still belong. 'Cause I know that I am just a pony. I make mistakes from time to time. Now I know the real me and put my heart out on the line. And let the magic in my heart stay true. And let the magic in my heart stay true. Just like the magic inside of you. Just like the magic inside of you. Thank you, every pony. When I arrived at the Helping Hooves Music Festival, I had forgotten who I really was. But then an old friend reminded me what real friendship is about, and she told me that if I was true to myself, I couldn't go wrong. So I have a very special surprise for her. Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, Scootaloo, come on up.
What?
Equestria, the land I love, a land of harmony. Our flag does wave from high above for pony kind to see. Equestria, a land of friends, where pony kind do roam. They say true friendship never ends. Equestria, my home.
I'm gonna need one of these.
My little pony. My little pony.
I'm sure there were many other things I could comment about, but I just I don't care. I mean, it was normally I would care, but wow, what a way to go out. Sure, it wasn't a Crusaders of the Lost Mark. Heck, it wasn't even a Pinky Pride, but wow. I didn't expect to get emotional in this one. There was just something really beautiful about seeing them become, I don't even want to say friends again because they still were kind of friends, but like getting to experience that together. Man. Like, I mean, I'm not sure about the whole manager part of the episode, which was most of it, but I don't know. Like, I found it interesting that she defended him, but what I really care about was that ending. That was special. That was really strong. The song was beautiful, and you could see that she really cared. And, well, she cared the whole time, which was great, but the fact that she was being manipulated and how well she handled that. I mean, I think it would have been a little nice to, see her more shocked, but I can live with what happened for sure. Certainly, I can live with that. But definitely, just the strongest point, I guess, was just showing Applejack and Rava's friendship together. Like that was really exciting. I don't know if we're gonna see Rara in a future episode, because, well, maybe she'll have like a small showcase, but like, I'm pretty sure this was a celebrity that guest starred in this. Hold on, I gotta look it up. Give me a second. So the episode features a guest voice by hold on, Lena Hall. Huh. Well, do I know her? She surprisingly resembles Katy Perry quite a bit. That's not her, but yeah, she made a couple of appearances in big time movies and stuff like that, so that's cool. Yeah, but really, it was really cool, just this, because, like, they definitely could have gone the route that she, like, became a snooty, stuck-up celebrity or whatever, but they didn't. They, like, she showed a lot of respect, and, like, she really cared about what she was doing and stuff, but, yeah, wow. Man, I'm still trying to, like, process this episode, and where to rank it. Oh my god. I'm really not sure where to rank this. This one's good. This one's real good. Crusaders of the Lost Mark, Slice of Life, Amending Fences, The Main Attraction, Do Princesses Dream of Magic Sheep, Bloom and Gloom, Canterlot Boutique, The Lost Treasure of the Griffin Stone, Made in Manhattan, What About Discord, Tanks for the Memories, The Hooffields and the McColts, The Cutie Map, Make New Friends But Keep Discord, Scared Master, Rarity Investigates, Party Pooped, The One More Pinky Knows, Hearthbreakers, Appaloosa's Most Wanted, Princess Spike, Brotherhood Social, and Castle Sweet Castle. Man, Amy Keating Rogers, you're number one. Really, like, this was a great way to end off your writing for My Little Pony, and it's very, very saddening to see you go, but this was special. this was a special moment. Yeah, I really, really appreciate this episode. Yeah, I'm gonna play that ending song again. That was beautiful. Really, I could imagine myself like lying down and listening to that song. It was really well done. Yeah. And there were plenty of emotional moments in this season where I didn't cry, but like, I think that's the most I've ever cried during an MLP episode. There might have been another time, but I don't remember it. Man. What else do I say? I mean, there's so much I could say. Like, the stuff that went on in the background was pretty cool. How, like, you had the orchestra and stuff. I mean, Octavia was there, so clearly it was like, the people that the main six probably could contact and get in touch with in order to help out with the performance, and that was special. And to see the drastic change from that pop music to that, well, the dramatic, fashiony, show-offy kind of music. Not that it's bad, but it was pretty cool to see like that different performance of just her performing on the piano with some help in the background. Like, I don't know. There's something really subtle about that I'm not even entirely sure why I felt such an impact from that change, but I did. And I can't even process it right now. Like, man. Amy Keating Rogers does it again. But man, I gotta listen to that song. That was a really nice song. Lena Hall did an amazing job. She really did. And, yeah. Wow. Fantastic. Alright, hold up. You thought I was gonna end this without the fedora, right? Yeah. Just... Thank you, Amy Keating Rogers. This was special. This was really special. And, wish you nothing but the best of luck in the future. And, as for everyone else, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video. So with that, take care. And peace out. Celebration start as the cold air drains. We take a step onto celestial planes.